Welcome to the breakdown where we break down all the messed up movies. Listen, it's time for some anime. Now, if you're an OG, you know I already had a video on this, but it's only 5 minutes long, I talked too fast, and frankly, videos that I uploaded in 2018 are garbage, unless it's I Spit on Your Grave. Wicked City was animated by Madhouse, same company that did Perfect Blue and famous anime series like Death Note, Monster, Hunter x Hunter, though directed by Yoshiaki Kawajiri. Wicked City is based on a book called Wicked City Blackguard, which is similar to Men in Black, but with a supernatural focus instead of aliens. Main character is Taki, a Blackguard member who partners with a demon to foster peace between their respective worlds, by any means necessary. The movie has a lot of SA scenes, excellent gore and combat though, and you can find it on Tubi. Want to see what happens, including all the messed up parts? Stay tuned for the breakdown. The movie begins with a dark, fearful ambience with a voiceover that rivals an unsolved mystery intro. A world of darkness beyond time or space. A world of evil beyond our tiny, insignificant brains, and we will bear witness. A man is enjoying a night at the bar. His name is Taki, and there's a woman who's been eyeing Taki from across the bar. She goes to the bathroom to freshen up, but something knocks her out and takes her appearance. Taki gets ready to leave with this lady and gives his homie across the counter some serious dap. I need to give my homie some dap like that. This animation style is pretty surreal to me sometimes. I also love how subtle they make her scary right here. Looks like the right buttons are being pressed for a steamy night. Borderline hentai up in here. Pretty soon, everybody gets to where they want to go, but she starts to transform. It's like the first chapter of Berserk. Her legs become elongated. This succubus almost bites his ding dong off, but she has what she came for anyway. Oh my goodness, she jacked his nut. Taki isn't so surprised. He's used to demonic creatures from the other world almost killing him, and that is the start of Wicked City. The truth is, Taki Renzaburo is an electric salesman, but secretly, he is also a Blackguard. Blackguard are secret agents who protect the human world and the black world, where the demons are from. Think like a supernatural Men in Black. Taki's boss here is a part of the Blackguard and explains that Demon Spider Lady was a part of a group called Black World Radicals. Taki's superiors tell him that a treaty between the Black World and the human world is to be signed, guaranteeing peace and prosperity between the two worlds for the next 500 years. It's up to Taki to be a bodyguard for a diplomat for this treaty and protect them from the Black World Radicals. Taki goes to the airport to pick up his partner, like Chris Tucker picking up Jackie Chan, I guess, but he's been followed by Black World Radicals. They run in between the traveling airplanes, and Taki out here brawling with these idiots. They almost impale him, but just like that, he continues to fight against the demonic creatures who have similarities to the Thing. This demon loses his head and launches at Taki, but Taki shoots his powerful gun right through the demon. His partner grabs a hold of Taki and almost squishes him to death. Plus, the head survived. Right before Taki is sent to the afterlife, the voice of a beautiful woman says, "Put these foolish ambitions to rest." She slices away that head, and the other demon's skull launches out of the head before getting cut in half by the lady, Makie. Makie is the perfect partner stereotype, knows all about Taki, and is a fashion model by day. She's a demon also. The two have to pick up this 200-year-old perverted mystic named Giuseppe, who is essential in signing the treaty guaranteeing non-aggression between the human world and the black world. It's a rocky road between these two, but while they're waiting for their client, the plane they are on explodes, killing hundreds of people. I mean, that was really evil, but it turns out their client is alive. Giuseppe, a sneaky little goblin pervert right here. I guess we aren't sad about all those people that died anymore, huh? Is this nasty little creep gonna be doing this humor in the whole movie? They bring Giuseppe to a secret hotel, which is one of the most protected places on Earth. He's worse than Master Roshi plus Jiraiya. I'm feeling like Taki after listening to Giuseppe babble so much. Taki doesn't feel very happy about being a blackguard. He wonders if these two worlds are even worth protecting. But then something happens. The Black World Radicals are breaking inside. This place was supposed to be immune to demons breaking through, yet they zip through like snap. This guy pulls a Karapika, but the demon screams, tearing off his arm and pushing Taki into the wall. Makie is ready, but the demon is someone from her past, Jin. Jin calls human beings lower class, fit for slaves, and wonders why Makie would betray them for that garbage. Already, this scene seems to be the start of similar scenes to come, assaulting Makie every 5 seconds. Makie lets him get a little too comfortable. Also, she can use her hair to tie him up, and Taki blows through him with this anti-demon gun. He died like a robot though, which is kind of funny. Nobody else dies like that. Giuseppe hid in the toilet during all of that, but escaped through the window. So now they gotta go find him. The pervert went to a soap land, which are basically brothels. This anime is borderline hentai. And while he's sucking on her national treasures, his fingers begin seeping into her body. She's liquefying. She's a Black World Radical about to take him to the real heaven. I had to censor it, but she's completely jacked him into her body. Taki has to pull Giuseppe out of the demon's body, and the demon lady is killed. They have to take him to a hospital since his life force was drained by that demon. If Giuseppe dies, so does the peace between the human and the dark world. Not to mention, someone is following them again, and they are disrupting the time and space continuity inside this tunnel, trapping them all in this little pocket dimension. Makie has an idea that might save the day. Giuseppe was implanted with a parasite and throws it up, which then, of course, implants itself inside of Makie. The parasite grows, trapping Makie in a tentacle creature. I'm sure you know where this is going to go, huh? Let's just say the tentacle creature is choking Makie. Let's just say that. And they give plenty of screen time to that too. Thankfully, this nasty imprisonment is breaking the space-time trap that the demon set, allowing Taki to drive out of there and save Giuseppe at the cost of leaving Makie behind. Taki believes Makie is dead, and to see that a demon sacrificing herself for humans like him and the peace that would come between their worlds is inspiring Taki to keep going. Taki brings Giuseppe to a clinic, but the demons soon surround it. Bro, is the Black Guard even comparable to the demons? See how you're doing Naruto type stuff. They even show a projection of Makie being gang assaulted by a bunch of demons. The demons taunt Taki to come save her. In like 20 minutes, Taki fell in love with Makie and is ready to risk his life for her, which is against his orders. Taki is about to run up on the lion's den. Like, these demons are all OP, but he about to bust all of them. He walks into an old building following the moans. The boss of the Black Radicals is here, Mr. Shadow, and he latches his partner onto Taki to seduce him. He struggles to break out of her charm. Her body basically becomes a giant sex organ, but at the last second he pulls his gun out and blows right through her. Then another, shooting all 3 demons attacking him and cracking this demon directly through the skull. Somehow, he has soloed the entire place minus the boss here. He reloads his gun, but the boss of that gang he just killed is utilizing the remains of his men to harden his body. "Now shoot me," he says. But just like that, the bullets bounce off and he plunges a blade directly into Taki's torso. Suddenly though, Makie is freed from her binds by the same power that destroyed the tentacle creature. Taki dodges a blade and shoots the boss again, shooting him directly in the mouth, his only weak point, killing him. Both partners are back together now and clearly in love. Well, when they get back, they are chewed out by their superior for going against orders. They were supposed to protect Giuseppe's annoying ass, but he went and risked his life for Makie, so they are dismissed from the case. Meanwhile, Mr. Shadow is regenerating and tells his last minion, the spider demon from the beginning, that she must kill Taki and Makie before they make love, or it'll be too late. So, off the case, all they got left is to mess around, really. Just like that, he's found purpose beyond the thrill seeking, and she's fallen in love for the third time, but this time with a human. See, I bet if y'all have kids, they'll be stronger than regular demons. For some reason, Giuseppe has snuck into the car with them despite not protecting him anymore. They're off the case. Honestly, it doesn't seem like the demons are after Giuseppe, but more like the demons just want to stop Makie. On the way to taking him back, something starts spilling web all over the car. The car wrecks inside of a web, and the spider demon crawls her way towards her prey. Taki jumps out and hits her with a Street Fighter punch, and Makie jumps out but gets stung by the spider demon. They both get strung up and slashed repeatedly, sprinkling blood on the nasty webs below. But just like that, the electric power that always conveniently helps Makie kills the spider demon by shooting directly through her body. Ugh, look at her die! She seems confused about what is killing her and why, but nonetheless, the couple are still tied up. Who is controlling that lightning? Makie and Taki make love in a dreamlike state. If it is a dream, she prays that they never wake up. Weirdly, Makie is crying. Demons from the black world aren't able to cry, so she can cry now when she's in the clutches of her love. Suddenly, a demonic presence lets itself be known, tentacles breaking through the statue. Giuseppe comes in now, and he's competent and barking orders at the two. He tells them that they must go to the peace conference to sign the treaty.
But that's your job.
But that's your job, exactly. That's supposed to be his job. But turns out Giuseppe was supposed to protect the both of them, not the other way around. Let me pause and explain. They were led to believe that they were supposed to protect Giuseppe so he could sign a peace treaty between the two worlds. In reality, Giuseppe was the one protecting them the entire time, because for some reason, Taki and Makie's interspecies relationship is the most important aspect to peace. He was the one shooting out all that convenient lightning magic. Taki and Makie is special, because after thousands of years, there's a possibility for them to create babies that will have both of the abilities of humans and demons, and the responsibility of creating peace between the two worlds. Mr. Shadow has regenerated, and he can control shadows like Shikamaru. He drowns Giuseppe into his shadow, spreads his snakes across. Taki shoots off an arm, but gets sunk in too. Luckily, Giuseppe sneaks out of the shadow and electrocutes Mr. Shadow's foot off before being grabbed and knocked against the church. That electric power is so OP, and Mr. Shadow is implanted on the cross before blowing up directly into the sky, the power of a Kamehameha. But Mr. Shadow can regenerate and begins regenerating back into a monstrous creature, like something out of The Thing, like something out of Resident Evil. They can't shoot him because he'll just revive again. Giuseppe prepares to sacrifice himself, but Makie is standing above with this cool 80s pose right atop the church and descends upon Mr. Shadow, literally teleporting out of his reach each time. She's godlike and transmorgified into a stronger being that quite literally slices the entire church into two pieces. Being impregnated by Taki has made her stronger, and Mr. Shadow is finally killed. This is the power of peace, love, and hope. Okay, I like Giuseppe now. I just didn't like all the gross pervert talk. The two make their way to the ceremony to guarantee the two worlds' peace forever. Now, Taki feels purpose in life, and Makie feels a future based on hope, and their child will be powerful with a big future. Taki stays in the Black Guard, ready to protect the world until their child can create the new beginnings. The end. I want to say that this video shows just how much better I feel that I've become at this YouTube stuff. My first video of this was only 5 minutes long. I talked too fast, and I was almost as pervy as Giuseppe. Now this is a video I'm proud of. Let's talk about the most disturbing moment and most enjoyed moments in Wicked City. The worst thing about this animated movie is the SA scenes. Entirely unnecessary. The story was cool though, but lots of stuff was pointless. If the Black Guard didn't hide the true plan from Taki and her, then this movie would have been done in 10 minutes. Giuseppe was cool at the end, but they dedicated too much animation to his pervert rants. but this still feels cemented in 1987. This is something from that time, and it'll always be representative of supernatural, sexually explicit animated action movies. Most disturbing moment was the gang assault scene that Taki came upon to rescue Makie. Makie is too strong to be getting grabbed up by some low-ranked demons like this all the damn time. Most enjoyed moment was the combat scenes. Taki was kinda solid, fighting the demons on their own terms. And then the final battle, where Makie powers up, was cool. Her nail attack was definitely cool. I'd like to see some cosplay of that. And that's it, Wicked City. Remember, you can find it on Tubi, and if you think I should do more anime, you gotta let me know. I got some more anime for you here. Pupa is one of the most disgusting things ever, golly. And Another is a 12-episode series that I have 2 videos on, but you should start with that. Lots of gruesome death in it. And I'll throw in a manga, Metamorphosis. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe to see more messed up stuff. Thanks for watching. Spooky out.